My parents are starting to get old, so they're forgetting things, and they asked me if I could take them to the doctor to check that out. When we get there, my parents start explaining to the doctor the problems they have with their memory, and the doctor runs some tests, and after he gets the results back, he tells them you're physically fine. He said the only thing I could recommend is you start writing things down as notes so you can remember them. I thanked the doctor, I take him back home, and I decided to stay at their house for the night. While we were all watching TV later on, my dad stood up and my mom said, "Where are you going?" And he says, "I'm going to the kitchen." My mom was like, "Can you get me a bowl of ice cream?" And my dad said, "Yeah." My mom says, "Don't you think you should write it down? You might forget." My dad was like, "No, I can remember that." My mom was like, "All right, can you put strawberries in it too? You should probably write it down. You might forget." My dad was like, "Come on. I know that you want ice cream with strawberries." My mom was like, "Also, put some whipped cream on top and please write it down. You'll forget." My dad was frustrated. He was like, "I know I'll remember it." And he went to the kitchen. He was in the kitchen for 20 minutes and he came back out with a plate of bacon and gave it to her. She stared at it for a second and she was like, "You forgot my toast."